This essay example, as well as thousands of others, is available in text format on our website for free and without registration. Simply Google Ivy Panda Free Essays.
Civil means a citizen or citizens, and responsibilities mean a reply or state of being responsible. Civil responsibilities are responsibilities of citizens, which are also the active action that involves taking part in government democracy, paying taxes, obeying the law, jury services, and respecting others. One can enhance them by being civilly aware and recognizing them and defending the Constitution according to the United States Citizenship and Immigration Services. It can also be defined as the duty to be called upon to respond to actions at law for an injury caused by a felony or crime, as opposed to criminal responsibility or liability to be proceeded against in a criminal tribunal. The above-mentioned errands are vital in making sure that America maintains its freedom and prosperity. This is because the responsibilities involve action within the community where the people vote and encourage other citizens to vote as a sign of taking part in the democratic process. This concept of civil responsibility was first recorded in ancient Rome. It was here that citizens wanted to generate contributions for the good of the whole society and not for themselves as individuals. This idea was, amongst other things, included in the United States Constitution. By the 18th and 19th centuries, this idea had spread and was manifested in volunteer participation in fire departments and public works projects. Civil responsibilities do occur within the community and in addition to the national responsibilities of community service that avails a chance for citizens harboring unique capabilities to participate in civic duties. Individuals who do not meet their civil duties ought to encounter legal charges. On the other hand, civil responsibilities are voluntary. The civil society organizations also have civil responsibilities. Their role is building and shaping good citizens. In order to accomplish this, they should play a central role in ensuring citizens are aware of their rights and responsibilities. They should also assist in forming the dream society made of people educated in areas of active and patriotic citizenship. Civil responsibilities are not necessarily required by the law. It is socially a good behavior to perform, and examples include voting in elections, signing up for the military, participating in government politics, and holding committees. The public, as well as the organization of civic societies, take the mandates to ensure good and acceptable conditions in protecting and exercising civic roles and responsibilities. The importance of civic responsibilities is allowing everyone to have basic human rights. The right to vote is a civil responsibility, which, in most cases in countries that are free to vote, is taken for granted. Forget that many people around the world do not have the freedom to vote because their government is a dictatorship, e.g. in China. Without civil responsibilities, there are no opportunities for civil engagement. When this happens, the chances of violence are likely to increase as the citizens seek their voices to be heard and their needs to be met. In perspective, citizenship was perceived as an entity linked to the labor of common people making products and applying strategies that benefited people due to civil responsibilities. This type of civil that was identified did help to create an important balance between the pursuit of individual wealth and the creation of public things. Another important of engaging in civil responsibilities is that citizens ensure and uphold democratic values and duties, which include equality, privacy, justice, human rights, property authority participation, rule of law, and self-respect. The schooling institutions release competitive skills to learners in civil responsibilities while aiming at developing responsible students who participate actively towards national, community, and government interests. This method of teaching civil responsibilities is known as civil education. It also helps one to discover one's own voice and potential by interacting with other people from different countries. Essentially, civil responsibility is associated with churches and memberships in voluntary associations to foster the lives of the population practicing it. When people are able to develop their strategies to operate in a reliable ecosystem based on mutual achievements and content, they develop reliable roles that help other individuals as well as the government to maintain order and sustainability. The attitude and actions related to civil responsibility are displayed through political, civil, environmental, and economic advocacy. Civil responsibilities require supporting the community by providing opportunities for human and financial resources. This requires one to accept and utilize values that are beneficial to society and not for individual gain. The use of resources to support a sustainable life for all people within an economic boundary is a key civic responsibility. These responsibilities are aimed at enhancing the formation of a suitable ecosystem for human coexistence. Finally, can say that civil responsibilities are very important in our nations and are the responsibilities of citizens in a society to show certain attitudes and actions related to participating in the society and democratic governance. Therefore, civil responsibilities assist citizens in respecting and exercising their rights and responsibilities. If you want to find more works like this essay on the concept of civil responsibilities, head over to ivpanda.com. It has a collection of free samples with thousands of submissions covering virtually all academic subjects. No registration required to access it.